Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Beta 18. So, I do apologise for the lack of videos of any kind over the past couple of days. I have just returned from a pretty fun case of food poisoning. Yay! So, I'm better now. Ish. Yeah, we're just about on the end of it, so I'm pretty much in a place now where I can record videos without having to leave every 5 minutes. So that's good. Alright, what were we doing? Because it has been a while. So we were upgrading our power, I think, because, yeah, we're generating too much chem fuel at the moment to keep up with the amount of generators that we actually have. So I think we're going to make, like, 4 chem fuel generators, deconstruct this wind turbine, which is effectively doing nothing at this point, since we are blocking its wind path. So that is fine. We're also working on tattered apparel as well, aren't we? Oh, we've actually done it. Apparently we've got 10 t-shirts hanging around in here and things like that. So, Mumsy, what is your tattered apparel? You're wearing a duster. Why? Well, there's a better duster there, but it's dead man's apparel. Let me just check you're not being forced to wear it. No, nobody's been forced to wear anything. Okay, well maybe I'm going to have to make some dusters then, because somebody doesn't want to take theirs off. Do until you have 10 then, I guess. We really do need a trader coming by at some point. Let me just look at the world map. Let's see if I can actually set up a caravan maybe. Because I think we can use... Yeah, we'd set up this in the early game. It takes us 2.4 days to get to the caravan spot. So we could send out our own. I'm not sure if boomalopes count as pack animals. That would be something that I'd be interested in knowing. I'm sure if I set up a trade, if I went, clicked on here, form a caravan. Our alpacas actually do. Do I even want to take our alpacas out there though? Probably not. I think they're pregnant right now. Yeah, so their movement speed will be reduced, which will slow us down. So I guess we'd go with just 2 people, maybe. That's not a lot of weight to carry, to be honest. If we go to like our item list. There's a lot of stuff that's in grams, but I mean, you don't really want to take a single 30-gram bit of Yorkie skin for 2 silver. You kind of want to take furniture and scyther blades, that's 4 kilos, from our 30 odd. We'll probably be carrying about 50 by the looks of things. Yeah, I think we will have to sort one out though. I do need to get ourselves a caravan packing spot, and we'll put it dead center. Also, this should be a party spot now and a marriage spot, and we'll move them later down the line, but if we do ever want to do any of those things, then it's going to be in this room anyway, so get that sorted. We do want to work on our joy room as well. We are missing wood, apparently. Do we seriously not have any more? We've been deforesting the crap out of this area. I'll tell you that. Alright, well, cut all that then, I guess. We need more wood. I suppose we have been using it, like, relentlessly on furniture and stuff like that, so it makes a fair bit of sense that we are running low. Or run out entirely. Have we got somebody doing plant cutting? We do. April goes to do it. Alright. And eventually when she gets up, she'll go and sort that out. So, should be working on, yeah, alpaca wool dusters. So when that's finished, Larissa should, oh no, Mumsy, sorry, should go and wear it and stop complaining. And we'll have, essentially, all the clothing that we ever need. We could also make some hats as well. Now, certain hats give certain buffs, and I can't quite remember what they do. I think the cowboy hat gives you increased speech. Bowler hat, I'm not entirely sure. Toques are, of course, for warmth. And then I think that's it. There's like a tribal headdress now, which I guess maybe it'll give you a combat buff or something like that. I don't know. But I think that requires a whole new level of research, probably. It's now Psychoid Brewing. Interesting. Euphoric and addictive tea. I think it was Psychoid before was like a crack pipe kind of thing. It was a smokable. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that was the case. They've changed that. Lots of little changes here and there. Come on, Zero. A good quality limestone chest table. Nice. Beauty of 6. Wow. Wowee, guys. Wowee. Okay. And we're getting our wood. We need 110, was it? Yeah, 110. So, still don't have enough. Wow, how many trees do we have to cut down to get one of these going? Jesus. Jesus Christ. Okay. Just making sure we've still got the hauling jobs going. That always needs to be a priority. But Shepherd is always on that job, so that's good for us. As long as he keeps the animals fed, then we're in a good spot. So, are we still hunting? I hear shooting. Oh, Mumsy. There you are. Oh yeah, one of the boars. I think we'd set them outside of our base. One of them's already migrated off the side of the map by the looks of things. Fair enough. Could maybe do with making a few stray deadfall traps around the area. I'm sure we get lucky quite a lot with these traps right here. I'm pretty sure like every single time someone raids us from the left, somebody dies on these deadfall traps. Maybe we want to do that on the right, for example, around this bit or this bit here. Most likely, like these bits of rock here. Set them up with traps. That should get a few knocked out before they even get close. It's always good for like the sappers and things like that as well, the ones with the grenades. If you can get them to die from the deadfall traps before they even get to your base, their sapping plan just goes out of the window already. Wendy, I'm assuming, is, yeah, one of our Yorkies. Another pregnant Yorkie. Fair dues. Shepherd's gonna move our wood indoors, fair enough. You do that. There is a slight problem with having one person dedicated to construction. Also, the fact that Mumsy is now doing it on her own. Another Boomalop is pregnant. I think that means both of our Boomalops are pregnant? Yeah, Boomalop 3, you dirty boy. Okay. You better make this a good quality, Mumsy, because it took a lot to get those resources. Surprisingly. I hate you so much. You are an awful, awful person, Mumsy. God damn it. Now, this is why I make Zero do everything. Well, I'm sure it's got some sort of beauty, right? Doesn't look like it. I don't know if it actually generates beauty. Now that I think about it. I don't know if we'd ever find out if it was awful, but I guess the entertainment factor. Yeah, there's a quality multiplier. So it's not actually a beauty object, it is just a multiplier for how much entertainment you get from it. Which, if we look at this good limestone chest table, has got 105 strength base factor, which is really good. In addition to the beauty I'm sure it produces. Excellent quality, nice. 125, beauty of 14. Zero, you beast. Actual beast. Yes, build the sculptor's table, because I think that's what Mumsy does. Yes, in her spare time. Okay, we want... We've got lots of granite here, actually. It's interesting. I thought we were struggling on granite. Maybe Shepherd's been pulling his weight, and he's been producing a lot of stuff. Well... if that is the case, let's go small sculptures. I feel like just making them out of wood, though, is just a little bit better. Just on a gathering of the resources perspective, really. It doesn't take us too long to gather that much wood. And if he makes a really bad sculpture, I'm not so fussed. Make 20 wooden sculptures for me, please. That'll keep her busy and off of all of the construction I don't want her doing. Because I'm sure she's behind a lot of the awful materials that we've got around here. So April's going to start chopping down the wood. Shepherd will start hauling it eventually. And he's going for a walk. I was going to say, there must be some hauling for you to do. There's always hauling to do. To be honest, with the colony the size it is and the amount of stuff that we produce, we maybe might want 2 dedicated haulers. So the next person to join us might actually be another dedicated hauler. Because it is a very large task that is constantly needed to be done. So it's not as though we can just... I've lost my train of thought. It's not as though we can just put one person on it and expect it to be done all the time. And for him to have free time to do other things. It's just not viable at all. This glow pod doesn't actually have any beauty to it, and it's going to expire in 9 days anyway, so it's got no market value. I'm just going to put it in the joy room so it's lit up. April and Zero are now sleeping in this room. Is it better than your current room? Slightly impressive, because it's got lots of crap in it. That's fair enough, as opposed to this one, which is just awful. Alright, calm down. It's a bit much. Okay, let's reinstall this bed here. Let's reinstall this drawer here. Let's reinstall that here. And that's your room rearranged. I guess I can let you sleep up there, because that is going to be the most impressive room after a while. It's probably due to the floor, most likely. On top of course, several beds that are in there as well. Shepherd, are you set to, like, clean? You are... I'm wondering whether or not I should say Shepherd, clean first, then haul. Also, I should be setting these. Like so. Boop. I don't think he'll... Well, we'll set him to plant cut if he needs to do it. Wardening if that's a thing, handling if that's a thing. Yeah, that's essentially your setup. If I set him to do cleaning first, that's a job that really doesn't take too long. And I think we've got enough time for him to clean up before the animals need some more food hauling into their barn. / battery room. Because I really do need this cleaning up just so I can see... Yeah, it's a very impressive room, which is exactly what I want to see. Slightly dirty, because somebody just walked right through it, annoyingly enough. We maybe don't want this door here, actually. Mostly because it goes through marsh, and we can't put floor on that marsh. Which just purely means that they're going to be tracking in dirt if they ever come through this point here, so I'm going to delete that. I did put it there for efficiency's sakes, but if they're making the room filthy, it's actually just bringing down the overall effectiveness of the room. Which is to make a very impressive, not filthy room. So let's fill in that hole. All good to go there. Alright, so we need another dining chair. It's going to make a big long line of them. Like so. So, Mumsy has made an awful sculpture. Anything that's awful will sell. Anything that is normal or higher will probably... Yes, beauty is -5, so we're absolutely never using this. Why you would ever want to do it for anything other than selling is beyond me. It'd be interesting if the artwork is a representation of how awful the sculpture looks like. Like it's a picture of what looks like a bear instead of it's a picture of a bear. I think that'd be quite funny. Ooh, superior. Already done. Alright, well. Probably don't need many more dining chairs, but we'll make an additional one. Because we can. Save the rest of the wood for Mumsy. And also, if we get additional wood, we've got 807. Nice. We can use that to rebuild the billiards table, which I think we may be lacking cloth for. 80. Yeah. We've almost got a harvest of cotton coming through though, so that's going to be fine. Minor break for 0. Tired. Slightly impressive barrack. Oh yeah, it's not a bedroom until it's got a single bed in it. So now it's a slightly impressive bedroom. Wonderful. Now their room's back to slightly impressive again. Must have been just because it was filthy, I guess. Everybody's room should be slightly impressive. Bare minimum, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. If it's anything less than slightly impressive, I'm not happy. Right, we want to rearrange some of this stuff. So we're going to put your bed right there. We're going to reinstall this bedside table there. And you know what? I'll leave that there. That's fine. Because what I want to do is have a bit of artwork in everybody's room as well, just to bump that slightly impressive to somewhat impressive, I believe is the next step up. So that's Mumsy's job, and that's why I'm training her in art. She's also got a passion for it as well, so she should be able to do it a lot quicker than everybody else. Oh, we've got a raid. Let's have a look-see. Drop pods nearby, they're going to use sappers. Oh, my tea has gone cold. Ugh. Well, there is the nose with the frag grenades. Looks like... Oh, we've got some Molotovs. That's going to be really good. A jade knife, LMGs, assault rifles, pistols. This one's doable. They're actually not really going to save themselves all that much time, I think. The mining holes through, which is fine by me. It's actually just going to split the party. April. Yeah, we should have already been drafted. Getting ahead of myself there. April, you go there, ready to shoot. Mumsy, you go there. Thelona, you go there. Shepherd, go there. Now, Larissa, you go there. Ooh, there's the Molotov guy. Here comes the nose. He's gonna just... Oh, he's gonna mine his way through there. That's real bad. Alright, well, he's probably gonna die. Uh-oh. Move, 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 move. Ooh, Larissa. Alright, Zero, you come down here. Come on, take out the nose. There we go, he's downed. I'm going to back up. Alright, we're back on. They have no way of dragging us out of cover anymore. You go there. I feel like Larissa should go here because she actually has a shot on everybody. Here we go. He's been hit by a deadfall trap and fleeing. He's going to go down by that LMG. Minigun, whatever. Oh, this is the worst cover you could have picked. So yeah, as it turns out, sapping through there, not really doing them many favours. But, oh dear. Lady, it's time to end you. Come on. Yeah, there we go. We got some decent weapons out of that. And I believe, Eco, you are alive. Psychically hypersensitive, a fast walker and lazy. So you move faster but you work slower. You're in extreme pain. You can survive if I choose to keep you. You can also survive if I choose to keep you. A fast learner but a pessimist who's incapable of intellectual and crafting. Reasonable artistic skill. You're one behind Mumsy. Really good passion for medicine, but unfortunately a little bit lackluster in the actual medicine skill. We could maybe take both of them. We do have 2 prisoner beds. So why not, right? Let's have a look at our own injuries. 12 hours until you're dead, that's fine. No immediate danger. Alright, so Thelona, I'm going to keep you drafted, because these guys are going to go straight to the medical beds. They're going to go straight to the medical beds, thank you. We're going to capture the nose and capture Iku. There we go. And then I'm going to unselect all of this stuff. And strip those corpses. Haul the slag chunks. And what we want to do is we want to take some of that granite that we know we have lots of and actually doubly thicken up this wall. Right, undraft you, tend. Go. Tend to our own before we tend to the others. 86% chance to chat and recruit, 77. These are difficult people to recruit. I'm gonna actually set Shepherd to start on the tending. Just because I know Thelona's gonna have his hands full. Yeah. And they're not all gonna survive. Well, we got one. It's a good job we took both then, because I imagine if we'd have taken one, Eco more specifically, and he'd have died, the other one would have died in transit, trying to get the backup plan, as it were. Alright, we need some more graves. Really do need cremation some point soon. We are creating a bit of a extensive graveyard here. Zero is on an ambrosia binge. That's fine, I guess. I don't know how much you can overdose from ambrosia. I'm sure it's very much possible, and I'm sure you're going to try. If you dare get any chemical damage, I'm going to be so mad. Speaking of ambrosia, ready to harvest. Is it all ready? No, not all ready. Alright, well, we might as well harvest it. Zero can't do any more damage to himself than he's already going to do, because there's 33 there. And I think we use them one at a time. And let's see, ready to harvest, ready to harvest. There we go. Those are all the ones that are 100%. Alright guys, well I think on that note, we're going to leave it off here. Let me just check our injuries. You are pretty much good to go. Not very much chance of getting an infection there. You were shredded, so you could get an infection. Specifically on your right arm here, you've got 17 points of damage, which is a lot of damage to recover from, so that's plenty of time for an infection to start up. The rest of the injuries, though, seem reasonable enough, but I think Larissa's probably going to get an infection before the day is out, but we'll see. April should be fine, which is good enough. Anyway guys, if you have enjoyed the content and you want to see more, then be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon right next to the subscription button, and that will give you notifications when I release new videos. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.